Hello, I am Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Denmark. We have two goals for today. One, of course, is to conquer Groningen and then start moving south. And I'm also curious what we're gonna find under this fog of war. I'm hoping that there might be one tile with iron. We still could use some more berserkers. That's one thing. And the other thing, I'd like to end the war with France finally. And once that war is over, I want to start exploring both this area and then to the south, so that we know what we are up against and can start planning the next war, the war after we get rid of William. I think we can start playing. How does it look like here, by the way? Can we move more units into position? We still have to get rid of these two spearmen before we can move in with more units. Okay, so I think we can end the turn now. Also, I checked our religion and the price of profits. What do we want? Defensive pact? Nope. And at this point, it's better to get Inquisitors, even for flipping cities. So I will use that Inquisitor, that prophet that we already have that is heading to Egypt to like get rid of the Egyptian religion, and then our prophets, even once we get astronomy and Inquisitors will be a little bit more expensive, it's still worth it. We'll use those to flip our cities here. Problem is in Alexandria and Memphis, Thebes, we don't have any followers there, so I'd have to use like a missionary and an inquisitor. So I will just leave these three cities like this, and either once we get the first follower, I'll also use inquisitors. I'll leave that to Egypt. Once they are flipped, they should start spreading our religion. And once we are done with all of this, we can return back to prophets, because remember, when we check our religion, I went for prophecy, so our prophets are 25% cheaper, so this is why I'm like focusing a lot more on prophets this time, rather than going after inquisitors, although now with the price of 4200 fate for the prophet, Inquisitors are a little bit cheaper. I'm going into details into this because there are some comments about why I'm going for prophets and that I need Inquisitors. So, like, this is the thought process behind like the decision making. Okay, here we have promotions. So of course we want to get the drill. I said drill. There we go. And our Drummonds. I know that I can upgrade my Drummonds, but I don't have money. I needed those cargo ships. We still need one more. So basically, I'll just upgrade my Drummonds once we are done with the siege of Groningen. That should give us money, and that will allow us to upgrade everything that still needs upgrades. I'm thinking maybe for my Drummonds, I will go for the movement over anything else, because there is actually a huge difference between movement 3 and 4. You will also get the drill. What else do we have here? Oh, this guy. How much can we get from him? 14 for that. 7 turns worth of culture. Are we working on? Allow us to fade by writers later. Because I'm really not interested in great works. So I'm thinking. Problem is, this is scaling with great works. So I probably should get some great works. Fine, I'll probably use like the first 3 writers for great works, and then when we, or when the bonus is high enough, we'll just start getting the culture from them.
You man are fooling up.
And this is what we've been waiting for. Get those triremes away from the city, so let's take one out. Okay, can we take out this spearman? I'm pretty sure that we can, so that's another one out of the way. That means I can move another berserker closer. No, this guy is in bombardment range, but we should be fine. Next turn we just pillage the tile. Why is this guy taking damage? Also, come on. Wait. This is what I want to know. I could move here. Probably worth it. I can pillage the tile, plunder the trade route. Next turn, pillage some more tiles. I can replace that guy and move in another berserker. Good. Can we start attacking? How much damage would that be? It's still not that good. Get rid of this guy as well. I think we start attacking next turn. Oh, and here's some healing that we can get. Village. Village. I think I'll send this caravel this way, in case there are maybe some ships coming north. I want to know about that. Okay, wait. 45. Guys, just move one tile away. 45. Okay, moving. Fix the plantation. And what about these cargo ships? We have enough now by the fourth one. Where is it? Here. So the one from Viborg will go south. This one. This is the profit for William. Yep. We finally end this war. Now we can talk, and I'm pretty sure he will negotiate. I could vassalize him right away, just forget about him, and then later take his capital. Probably don't want to do that. Let's just take some money from him. How much can we get? This will be 13-ish. Yep. Yeah, I'll just take the money. Because when I don't vassalize him, he'll most likely resettle some of these islands, and that will give us one more round when we can pillage these cities and get a lot more money again. We can vassalize him later. Also, I don't want to have a vassal that's next to Darius, because that will make it a lot more likely that I'll have to fight Darius before I want to do that. So let's just leave it like this. Okay, here I want to get a mine, or do I want to get a mine? Yeah, we have more than enough food. We want more production. Let's get rid of the forest. The spearman. Just use him to get some extra vision. And there were 2 French triremes. Can we get more production? How long is it gonna take? 10 turns to grow. Or 12 turns to grow. Okay, I want those great writers. Later, we want to start popping them for the flood culture. Let's make sure we have enough writers. We have harbor in our capital. What are our options? Probably Oxford University, so that we get the scientist. And what are we doing? Next turn. That's the bowman, yeah, fortify. And where are the other two? Oh, here is the second one, and the third one is already Alexandria. Good. Wow, Trireme actually decided to attack. Fine, I'll grab that kill. Now let's spread out again for maximum vision. Can I somehow take out the spearman? No. College. I won't be able to move and attack. That's fine. Let's see, here we can pillage. There's a lot more pillaging to be done. Also, now we are getting those composite bows. Let's put as much pressure as possible on them. We don't need this berserker. He's taking damage, but he will heal up once we get to all these improved tiles. And now I think we can finally start attacking. Maybe move like this. How much movement do we still have left? And switch and start some range damage. I said that'll be pretty tough. But it's also true that Drummonds now are pretty obsolete. 45, 45. Let's see, what can our berserkers do? Hello, attack. I think this guy will wait. He's too exposed. This one will probably wait as well. What about attacking with ships? We have so many ships around here, we can easily replace those that take too much damage. And I kind of want to take the city as soon as possible. I'll just accept the fact that we'll be taking some damage. The trebuchets are covered. That's fine. 45. Now, cargo ship goes north. Want to fix more tiles. Let's fix these tiles first, and then we rework tiles that we want to change. Like there was a farm on the stone that we of course want to change to a quarry. Repair. And I wanted to start exploring, so let's just send this caravel north. Now we can finally check all these pop-ups. Look at all that culture and production. 3 turns will be getting even more as we enter a new era. Not upgraded, right? Let's get the workboat. We grow in what? 10 turns? 12 turns. Yep, that's fine. So now the Writers Guilds are full. which means it's time to start working on artist guilds. They converted? Oh, that doesn't matter, just changing religion from Protestantism to Islam back and forth. You don't care about that. What can we do with 800 gold now? We want to upgrade our Dromans. Let's actually wait for that upgrade. And once we are done upgrading our current units, we can start thinking about like getting new ones. We can get 3 more units. Maybe investing into some buildings to speed things up. We can also explore to the south. Okay, go. Fortify. Now we should have garrisons everywhere. What are these composite bows gonna do? If they stay here, they will be in trouble. Yeah, whatever. Where is the closest work boat that we could use? Get some healing. It will be this one. And I probably should wait when I don't have to pillage. I should probably wait for the astronomy to get the better yields. You'll get drill. Automatic purchase. So you will head to Fensberg so that you finally get that city back. I won't be able to get one more cheap Inquisitor, but it's fine. Okay, Memphis, how does it look like around here? Should probably unlock the plantation. It'll be fixed in like 3 turns. And here we'll just improve the cattle as soon as possible. Once we are done fixing the sheep, we'll get that cattle and move this way. Production. Can these cities support 1 more guild each? They probably can now when they have their trade route. Universities will have to wait. I really want to start working on my great people. Let's get the artist guild. And yeah, I'll get the artist guild as well. Just have to figure out where I want to get the 3rd one. It's probably gonna be up here. I just have to send the trade route north. Let's pay for this as well. The siege of Groningen should give us more than enough money. We will get the guild after the amphitheater. And let's see. City here as well. Switch. Hit once more. Switch once again. And I think we can do this without our trebuchets. You have to pillage because we need that heal. Does this count for the bonus when you pillage the citadel? Yep, it does. We are still out of bombardment range. Hit. And hit once again. Where do we start? Start attacking from the sea. 1, 2, 3. Now all the caravels. How is that composite bow doing? Wait. Here's one more attack. Still alive. Okay, let's change that. We are down to 187. This guy probably shouldn't attack. He still can get hit by the composite bow. By the way, here we have a heal for the Drummond, and I should have just waited for the astronomy. But when I see tiles that I can pillage, it's the Viking instinct, right? Let's pillage it right way. Wait. Now we can finally check Shaka. Oh, I thought that this will be just a small island, that it will end here, but it seems that it just continues this way. Okay. More territory for us to grab. Any more attacks? Oh. I'm almost thinking going for the, like, scorched earth tactics during this let's play, when we have to capture everything on the map, because it feels really easy at this point. I shouldn't just say that this is already over, because there is Indonesia running away with the game. Maybe not running away, but they're still quite strong and they're far away, so we can't get to them like early and shut them down. Plus there is that someone we don't know about yet who already has a vassal. So there might be still some obstacles, but Berserkers combined with a Runestone, it's just insane combination, and with all the gold that we are getting. On the other hand, this is fun. Been a while since we did this kind of let's play, just burn everything to the ground. I'm really enjoying this. Get that drill 3. There is Renaissance era. Good, now we can just pillage everything. Pack. Still not enough. Can I somehow... Or can I get... Go all the way here. There we go. What about you? Wait, can we take the city? No. Actually, do we have the damage? We'll be close. Damn it. I was hoping I'd be able to use the Berserker to kill the Spearman as well. Well, I guess I want to get the city. I have to use him. So we had exactly enough this turn. Let's see. Library, Amphitheater, Temple. Not that many building for a Renaissance era, but I guess I'll keep it. We have the Runestone. That's the most important part. So the city will be getting all the bonuses as we are pillaging all of William's improvements. Yeah, fine. Let's annex the city. Somehow we are still at 9 happiness. We don't have to worry about that. And look at the bonus. I really want to work the village. The yields are not amazing yet. Because it will be another sea tile. This could be a city for a guild later. Maybe a musician's guild. And what about our capital? I think. Well, we just got scientist, right? Maybe I should work that once we figure out where we pop him. And I want to work this tile. I'll just pop the scientist instead of the plantation. Or... Now let's buy this tile. I want the grassland. Come on, back. In 9 turns we get another citizen, so... We'll just wait a few turns, then start working the academy that we get here. Okay, you will explore around the Mongolian territory. And here we are done with the camp. Are we working the deer? Yep. Let's get another plantation. Wait. And start the repairs. Wait. And we can get the first upgrade. Actually, we can get the first 2 upgrades. How much money do we have? Even thinking about getting national monument in one of our island cities, because our capital probably won't have that many specialists, or won't be working that many specialists. I am not planning to build guilds in my capital. Yeah, I'll just build the national monument somewhere else. Instead, we will just catch up, get all these buildings. Speed things up. We are not as far behind tech-wise anymore, so at some point we can again start building wonders, and I want our capital to have all the basics before that happens. Garden, that can wait. Customs house, probably. At a wall. We care about chanceries, probably not. Caravanserai is not the most important building either. Customs house. I'll get the garden as well. And don't care about this yet. Or maybe I could just get circuses. Usually I'm waiting until the industrial era so that I get more culture from them, but we are so far away from that. Are we doing steel? Machinery. Then we have to decide what's next. We could try Himeji Castle. But Leaning Tower is so much better. Yeah, let's get Leaning Tower. And I probably should get banking finally so that we have access to pioneers. We go for architecture and scientific theory. Now we stick to the usual tech progression. Start rushing the science. Maybe go straight for archaeology. Actually, no. Chemistry, banking, architecture, scientific theory, railroads. I want Neuschwanstein. our capital can build it. It's right next to the mountain. Let's make sure we don't lose that. That's a super important one there. Okay, so that's those tags out of the way. And now Liberty. It's one of the weaker ones, but I really want to get the Fraternity. Maybe I'll even go Equality first. Be nice happiness boost. What about the Worker? Could use all the lumber mills and mines. Let's just keep him on this island. Okay, next. Who needs orders? You need orders. Should probably automate some of my caravels at this point. Hey, Russia. Great Lighthouse, Great Wall, Angkor Wat, Forbidden Palace, Terracotta Army. 33 tags. Okay, we have the winner. This is the runaway civ in this playthrough, I guess. She only has 7 cities. Can we raid an embassy? I want to know where she is on the map. Isn't that far? It's across the ocean. What did we get as the tribute? Scout. How much money do we have? I don't want to upgrade, especially not a new scout. Let's just... Oh, we got 2 scouts? What am I supposed to do with 2 scouts? But we can't afford them. So let's auto-explore. This is a huge map. Let's auto-explore with both of them. If they die at some point to some barbarians or something, whatever. Okay, and speaking about auto-exploring, you can auto-explore. Can auto-explore as well. You'll stay here. And you'll auto-explore as well. So we have 3 caravels and 2 scouts auto-exploring. Maybe I should send this guy as well, but I still want to have vision around here. Because I don't trust Shaka. Even with random personalities, it's still Shaka. Our promotions. Where else did Darius end it? Darius, where are you? He's afraid now. Good night, probably not. It is fine. I saw that Russia had some sources and we can sell. What do you think? That would be 2 gold per turn on top of that. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. What about Mongolia? We have silk. Very cheap silk. It's a decent trade. I think we still have 1 more luxury. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Just 1 more trade with Russia. 8. At the embassy here at least. But don't have anyone left to trade with? We wanted guys. Shaka and no one else. Okay, fine, let's just find more trading partners. I'm not selling the luxury for 1 gold per turn. Library. I want to work that. How much money do we have? Just get an aqueduct. Okay, fine, I'll start building. Actually, wait, let's maybe get customs house first before the circus. Plop. What is this? Rid of this guy. 45, 45. Village. Back. And we want more upgrade here. So let's repair everything. One repair. I can't heal. When I'm embarked. We'll move. Here we can go back. All works. There. Actually, maybe you can start moving forward. Now, I think our trebuchets will have some more, or not our trebuchets, we'll have some more room to position our trebuchets properly. We can definitely use them against Amsterdam. I think I want to rework this tile. Or was that a village? It was a farm. No, I want to have a village here. And I think this will be all for today's episode. Just checking if I forgot to do something, but I don't think so. For the next episode, I'll have to figure out what we're gonna invest our gold into next time, because now we have 300 gold, but we have 3 more cities to take very quickly, and that will be a lot more gold. We have room for only 2 more units. I wouldn't mind getting 1 more cargo ship. We should get that somewhere, I hope, although I don't see it. Because I want to start feeding this city. That'll be our 3rd city focused on guilds, probably. And I really don't know what we're gonna do after that. Any unit upgrades? Maybe I should get navigation. We will already have chemistry. That's the first thing we are rushing. Maybe I should just go navigation. Let's do that. Let's go navigation so that we can upgrade our ships. Then banking, architecture, etc, etc, etc. No, 1 more change. can't make up my mind. Because now, when we know about Russia being like 3 or 4 techs ahead, probably prioritize wonders that I can't afford to lose. So it's gonna be banking, then architecture, economics, railroads, and then we'll see. I need to get to Neuschwanstein pretty quickly so that I don't lose that. Can't afford to lose that happiness. Okay, fine. I think this is the like the final decision. But for today we are done, so I hope that you liked today's episode. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.